Hello, my name is Alyssa, and today I will be discussing the use of propaganda in the films Top Gun and Transformers. To influence public views on the American government, the films Top Gun and Transformers use rhetorical and filmic techniques, such as framing, scale, and lighting, to influence the audience to view the government positively. By analyzing the employment of the listed techniques in each film, as well as the ability of those techniques to influence the audience's perspective, I aim to uncover how films can subtly enact propaganda effectively. The military is known for funding films that want to portray the military and use military equipment in exchange for painting the United States military in a positive light. Within Top Gun, there is almost always an American flag, military vehicle, or other such militaristic symbol framed within every scene. The film mostly uses long shots to achieve this effect. Close-ups show how happy everyone in the Naval Academy is to be in school and flying the planes. The usage of high-key lighting makes the scenes feel glorious and almost dreamlike. It gives off the idea that being in the military is like being in heaven. This can be seen in the clips of the pilots flying their jets while the sun is in the process of setting. So it kind of creates this yellow glow that makes it feel like it gives that almost heaven-like feel to it. In the article, Aiming to be the Top Gun, Military Recruitment, Propaganda, and Shaping the Image of War Through Popular Media, author Rebecca Martin uses a quote from Major General Edward Thomas of the United States Air Force, stating, "Movies like Top Gun could create a perspective of what the military does every day, and that these types of movies get people excited about the military and particularly about Navy aviation." Top Gun displays the Naval Academy as a place where you wake up every day and get challenged to fly planes daily and have fun with your peers. Except for Goose's death scene, the film skips over the real everyday challenges of being in the Naval Academy. In a fact from an article written by Cathal Gunning from Screen Rant, it states, according to the U.S. Navy, the box office success of Top Gun saw their recruitment rates balloon by a massive 500% in the year following the original movie's release. The Navy had booths outside of movie theaters showing Top Gun so that young people hyped up on American propaganda could immediately be recruited upon leaving. Whereas Top Gun aims to glorify the everyday life of someone in the Naval Academy, Transformers focuses more on the aspect of war. Whereas Top Gun uses high-key lighting in order to glorify being in the military, Transformers uses low-key lighting, which highlights the shadows, creating a gritty, tough, badass tone. In transforming Transformers into militant men, interrogating the DoD Hollywood complex, the article informs us that the Department of Defense instructs scriptwriters of movies that are asking them for assistance must provide scripts that are the best interest of the nation and reasonable and realistic. Despite this, films supported by the DoD often create an idealized depiction of the officials involved in the DoD. Transformers glorifies the usage of warfare in handling American threats, as well as centering violence as a first response, rather than diplomacy. Upon seeing the Transformers and needing to control them, especially the Decepticons, since the Decepticons were the ones that were trying to destroy the city and rescue the cube, first response is rather than to figure out where these Transformers came from and how they think and how they operate and why they're interested in being on Earth in the first place. The first response is to be scared and to try to shoot at all of the Transformers, even the Transformers that are not Decepticons and are trying to help save the Earth. There's still that initial reaction of being like, what is happening? I'm scared. People feel threatened by the scale of them. It kind of idealizes violence. So the scenes are shot from a medium distance unless the Transformers are around, as to highlight the size of the alien robots. Being that Transformers deals with alien robots and not realistic threats, the depiction of the DoD is bound to be a bit extravagant, But Transformers goes the extra step to make every military official in the film at the center of the action and the ones who make the important decisions. It makes warfare feel satisfying and valiant rather than scary and diminishing.